So thank you so much for having me. Again, my name is Lia Bruce, and I'm the Program and Outreach Coordinator for the Nonprofit Institute. And I'm here today in my capacity as Manager for Leaders 2020, an initiative here at the Nonprofit Institute that came to us in February 2019, along with the Equinox Project's Quality of Life Dashboard. Leaders 2020 is a network of young professionals interested in a more environmentally and economically sustainable San Diego. The network gives emerging leaders a voice by connecting them to peers, mentors, and organizations, as well as providing education, professional development, and civic engagement opportunities. So I was actually a volunteer of Leaders 2020 prior to its move to the Nonprofit Institute. So the network is near and dear to my heart. So Leaders 2020 is unique and effective because it is San Diego's only leadership program focusing on quality of life issues, such as climate change, transportation, waste, energy, water, air quality, employment, land use, and housing affordability. It engages young adults in a nonpartisan, independent way through recruitment of diverse participants from multiple sectors. This ensures the network is inclusive and provides opportunities for participants who are interested in these issues but lack ways to engage through their job, profession, or location. It connects young professionals with leaders who are making a difference in the sustainability space, regardless of sector. And the geographic focus of the program covers all of San Diego County, with special emphasis on expanding its reach in North and South County. And throughout when we moved our programming online due to the pandemic, we were able to reach even more broadly and beyond San Diego. So for just $50 a year, we provide our members with many different offerings. So we provide a nonprofit board member training, which teaches young adults how to be effective nonprofit board members and connects them with local nonprofit boards working on quality of life issues. Our goal is to diversify regional nonprofit boards by bringing youth and color to the table. We provide opportunities for emerging leaders to engage with established community leaders, including elected officials, nonprofit, and business executives, through frequent networking events that include our monthly Bites and Bigwigs luncheon, which is a lunch and learn program every month. We have volunteering events, quarterly happy hours, educational events, and we also have these two wonderful parties each year, the Equinox Project's Quality of Life Dashboard Release Party, where once the dashboard is released, we look at the data and understand how it impacts young leadership in the region. And then our Leaders 2020 holiday party, which is a lot of fun. This year, we have a strong focus on professional development as many of our young members lost their jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic. We support them through professional development series, which focuses on resume building, elevator pitch crafting, interview skill development, and more. And we also post regional job postings through our social media several times a week. And this network also provides a chance for emerging leaders to serve on their first leadership board by participating in the Leaders 2020 Steering Committee. They determine all of Leaders 2020's programming, participate in committees and event planning, and develop strategic partnerships with organizations and other young adults. This network is run by young professionals for young professionals. So Leaders 2020 is currently supported by 8 volunteer steering committee members who drive programming with staff assistants. The committee is led by a chair and then divided into 4 separate subcommittees, which focus on marketing and communications, membership and outreach, events and programs, and professional development. So this is a perfect place for emerging leaders to hone new skills, forge strong connections, and effectively lead. They make time after their busy workday to support the network because they genuinely care for the cause and the network. And they also have a strong safety net thanks to NPI support. So they're able to try new skills, hone different things that they're not able to in their day-to-day life. And as you could see, our steering committee comes from all different backgrounds. We have philanthropy, government, business, academia, et cetera, and they all have different focus areas. So the Leaders 2020 program intersects 2 critical areas of civic engagement: the need to get younger generations into social and civic engagement, and the need for more people to participate in quality of life issues impacting our communities. So Leaders 2020 ensures that the next generation of San Diegans are educated, engaged, and prepared to lead in a rapidly changing world. So to give you a sense of our programming, I'd like to share some of our upcoming events. They're broad, very different, really engaging. So just in our upcoming events on August 10th, we will have an individual sustainability networking event. So these quarterly networking and happy hours, we will have online due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but we're able to connect with different people, set them up with their peers to talk about an individual topic. And this topic will be on how to lead a more sustainable life yourself. So we will have a few speakers talking about how we can be more sustainable in our day-to-day life. And then we will break out into breakout rooms and network that way. On August 24th, we will have our next professional development workshop. It's going to focus on elevator pitches, really honing our skills there. September 14th, we're going to kick off our water webinar series with the San Diego County Water Authority. So we had an event with them a couple months ago, and it was a raging success. We had about 87 participants who were young professionals interested in water in our region. And trying to piggyback off of that, we're going to kick off this 3 to 4 webinar series focused on water in the region, and this one's going to focus on drought. Then in late September, we are going to have our second intergenerational discussion. Our first discussion was really fascinating, and Emily was there, where we had both high schoolers who spoke, and they're from the Climate Reality Project, really dedicated and interested in climate change. Then we also had retirees, and Leaders 2020 filled in the gap in the middle. And we were able to have a really frank and honest conversation about what it means to work intergenerationally, tackling climate change together. So this will be our second intergenerational discussion, which hopefully will be in late September. And then in October, I believe on October 6th, we will have a Clean Air Day event that'll go with the Clean Air Coalition in collaboration with the San Diego Regional Climate Collaborative, which is also housed at NPI. So I would love to share a quick video that features 2 of our members, and I will pull it up, but I just want to say that this video was created prior to moving to NPI, so excuse the old logos, but I think it's a really effective video. Okay.
I was really looking for an opportunity to meet some young professionals who are also interested in environmental issues that we face here as a region, but also nationally and worldwide. And Leaders 2020 has been a really great opportunity for me to meet a lot of these people who I would have never otherwise crossed paths with. I really enjoy what I do on my day-to-day, but it's really been a huge benefit to engage and learn about some of the issues in the region and just understand what it is that we are striving towards. And getting to have those networking and those opportunities to connect has been a huge benefit to me personally and professionally. I've had a chance to meet some really fascinating people, and it's just been a really great platform to meet some people I would have never otherwise crossed paths with. Leaders 2020 has helped me understand how important a healthy economy and a healthy environment are for our future as a region and as a planet.
I joined Leaders 2020 at the start of this year, and it's been an amazing experience already so far. I get to network with other professionals here in San Diego who have a common interest in changing the civic landscape. So we look at topics like affordability, housing, environment, electric vehicles, and we try and influence our policymakers and engage with them in order to see how we can make a difference. I've had amazing opportunities in terms of learning, in terms of growing my skills, understanding issues that we all need to take an interest in. All of these factors have just been an amazing experience that I've had with the group so far. And it feels amazing to be part of something that is bigger than myself.
Okay. All right. So with Leaders 2020, I love the sense of community that this network provides and how we are creating a leadership pipeline from universities to the professional world. And there are so many success stories, as you could see from the video, but others as well, from young people who are finding jobs and getting on these nonprofit boards and leading in the region. And I've been to many environment networking events around town put on by other groups, and there's never this sense of community and support like Leaders 2020 provides. We in the network genuinely care about raising each other up and becoming the next generation of leaders in the region who are working together to preserve our quality of life for today and for future generations. I'm really honored to be here sharing my passion for this group. So you can see here, we are able to connect online. Please do so. We're also on sandiego.edu/leaders2020. And with that, I will stop and say thank you so much.